Imagine paying $3,800 a month for a one-bedroom apartment, with paper-thin walls, a 45-minute commute, and zero parking. That's not a nightmare. That's Tuesday in Los Angeles. Now imagine this instead. A 3-bedroom house with a backyard, a front porch, mountain views, and a mortgage that's less than what you used to pay in rent. That's the life tens of thousands of Americans are choosing right now. And they're not moving to another big city. They're going small. In this video, I'm breaking down the 5 specific small towns that are absolutely blowing up with new residents, backed by real 2025 migration data, and the real reasons why so many people are making the leap. Stay until the end, because number 5 might genuinely surprise you. So first, is this actually happening, or is it just hype? It's very real. According to United Van Line's 2025 National Mover Study, America is in the middle of a broad migration shift away from major metro areas and toward smaller, more affordable cities and towns. The moving company data shows the top inbound metro areas in the country are now places like Eugene, Oregon, Wilmington, North Carolina, and Dover, Delaware. Not New York. Not Chicago. Not San Francisco. Meanwhile, California lost nearly 240,000 residents in 2024 alone, the largest outmigration of any state in the country. New Jersey has seen more people leave than arrive for 8 consecutive years. And New York? Same story. So what's driving this? It basically comes down to 3 things. 1. Housing costs are absolutely brutal in big cities. The median home price in Los Angeles sits around $1.5 million. In San Francisco, $1.2 million. Compare that to some of the towns we're about to talk about, where you can buy a beautiful home for under $300,000. 2. Remote work changed everything. When you no longer have to live near your office, why would you pay big city prices? Millions of Americans now have that choice, and they're making it. 3. Quality of life. Less traffic, less noise, better schools, cleaner air, a community where people actually know your name. Okay, let's get into the towns, kicking things off with the number 1 most moved to destination in America. For the 3rd year in a row, according to Pod's Moving Trends data, Wilmington, North Carolina. This city has cracked the code on something most places can't pull off. It feels like a vacation town, but it functions like a real community. You've got beaches just 20 minutes from downtown. You've got a gorgeous historic riverfront, a growing film industry, and a job market that's expanding in healthcare, tech, and education. The median home price here is around $349,000, significantly below the national average. Families love it for the schools and the space. Retirees love it for the beaches and the mild weather. Young professionals love it because their dollar goes so much further here. And in 2025, more people are choosing to move into Wilmington than almost anywhere else in the country. That is a town people are choosing, not just settling for. If Wilmington is the beach lover's dream, Greenville, South Carolina is for people who want the full package: culture, nature, affordability, and serious economic momentum. Greenville has been named one of the fastest-growing mid-size metros in the country. And when you look at it, you understand why. The downtown is genuinely stunning. Falls Park on the Reedy is this incredible green space with a waterfall right in the middle of the city. You've got a walkable main street lined with restaurants, breweries, and boutiques. The Blue Ridge Mountains are visible on the horizon. It's the kind of place you'd expect to be expensive, and then you see the price tag and do a double take. Median home price, around $241,000. That is just a fraction of what you'd pay in San Francisco. Greenville is also one of those cities that's genuinely building something. BMW has a major manufacturing plant here. Michelin's North American headquarters is here. And the city is consistently listed among the best places to live in America. This isn't a town that peaked in the 1950s. Greenville is on the way up, and the people moving here are getting in before it gets too expensive. Tennessee keeps showing up on every migration list, and Knoxville is the city quietly stealing the show from Nashville. Here's the thing about Nashville: it's great, but it's gotten expensive. The secret is out. prices have climbed, and a lot of people who want the Tennessee lifestyle without the Nashville price tag are landing in Knoxville. Knoxville offers something pretty rare, a genuinely affordable city with a real outdoor lifestyle, right at its doorstep. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park is literally 45 minutes away. A one-bedroom apartment averages about $1,100 a month in Knoxville. In Nashville, you're looking at nearly double that. And Tennessee has zero state income tax, meaning every dollar you earn goes further. Knoxville is especially popular with young professionals and remote workers who want outdoor access, a low cost of living, and a real community feel. The University of Tennessee gives the city a youthful energy, great food, live music, and a downtown that actually feels alive. In the latest migration rankings, Knoxville attracted far more new residents than the number of people leaving. That's not a coincidence. That's a city with real momentum. Now let's head out west, because not everyone wants the southeast. Boise, Idaho has become the go-to destination for people leaving the Pacific Northwest. Boise is the Mountain West's best-kept secret that's rapidly becoming not so secret. It consistently ranks as one of the top inbound cities in the country. Here's what makes Boise so compelling. You get that outdoor adventure lifestyle at a price point that still makes sense. Yes, home prices have climbed over the past few years, but compared to cities like Portland or Seattle, Boise still feels far more affordable. The lifestyle here is genuinely exceptional. The Boise River Greenbelt gives you miles of trails right through the city. Beautiful mountains surround the area, and the city somehow manages to feel modern and peaceful at the same time. Boise is for people who want nature, affordability relative to their current city, and a community that still has that small-town warmth even as it grows. But clearly, more Americans are considering it now. The theme across all 5 of these towns is actually really simple. Americans are realizing that the idea of the big city and the reality of the big city are two very different things. The reality is expensive rent, endless traffic, overcrowding, and stress. These smaller towns offer something that's becoming harder and harder to find: a life that actually feels livable. And with remote work giving people more freedom than ever before, the question is no longer, where can I afford to live near my job? Now the question is, where do I actually want to live? More and more Americans are answering that question with places like Wilmington, Greenville, Knoxville, Boise, and Dover. Maybe your future dream town is somewhere on this list. And maybe this new American migration wave is only just beginning. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments which town surprised you the most. And if you want more videos about the best places to live, invest, retire, and build a better life in America, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.